Well, tell me, how does it get any better than this? Tell me, how does it get any better? Now we're living in the quest of living.
We're on. Okay. Well, didn't quite work out to be 10 months. I think this is video number 9. What we're going to do today is just quickly review all the tools that we've done. So, the first one was all of life comes to me with ease, joy and glory. The second one was what else is possible. The third one was how does it get any better than this. What's some of the others? It's just so many. Who does this belong to? Interesting point of view. Living in 10 seconds. Increments. Having total choice. And there's one new one's just popped up in my head, and I'm going to go into that now. So forget the review, but light and heavy. Now, one of the things that happened to me while I was this ease was this problem about having to make decisions. You know, and maybe you're coming up to a decision with regards to medication or losing a body part or whatever, and so this can be terribly confusing. Or even just the food, going into looking in the larder there, looking in the fridge. You know, what am I going to eat? You know, so if it feels light, it's true for you in that 10 seconds. And if it's heavy, then there may be a lie attached to it. So you either ask some more questions or you don't go there. Okay. So a simple one to do it on is something like food or clothes, and start using it with things where you're not invested in the outcome, so you can get a better sense of the lightness or the heaviness of the decision that you've got to make, or the choice that you've got to make. So you might just use it something like on your morning walk when you go out. You go, okay, so what's light and what's heavy? Yeah, left or right? And you get out of the gate, left or right? And you go, oh, it feels lighter to go left. Okay, that's cool. You don't need any reason or justification for it. It's just sort of like, usually you would turn right, but now you're going to be asking what's light, what's heavy. Okay. If you find yourself going, oh, it's heavy because, or therefore, or any of those other sorts of things, that's reason and justification. Okay, and you're then coming from a particular point of view. So what would you do in that case? You might ask, who does that belong? Or interesting point of view, I have that point of view. Or you might destroy and uncreate that point of view. Or all sorts of other questions that you could ask. And then you ask again, okay, so left or right, light or heavy? Light, right. Okay, light, left. Cool. And don't have a point of view about it. What you'll find is that as you start to use this tool more and more with simple things in your life, where you don't really have a big investment in the outcome, is that you'll be able to use it with all those other things, like making decisions with regards to medication and surgery and all that sort of stuff. Now, you might have remembered that at some point I said that consciousness includes everything, and yes, that includes surgery. It doesn't mean to say that it's right or wrong. Okay, all it means is it's a point of view. Remember, a surgeon is going to try and sell you surgery because that's his job. Just as a yoga teacher is going to try and sell you yoga because that's his job, okay, or her job. So just like access, I'm an access facilitator, so I'm going to sell you my point of view. Well, not really. I'm just giving you the tools with which you can actually start to make choices for you. I'd like to empower you to make those choices. This is such a cool tool. I'm so glad I remembered it. I'm so grateful for Gary with regards to these tools. And that's what I'm going to finish up next week with, that gratitude. So, okay, cool. I think you can start to feel that gratitude coming through now. Okay, see ya.
Well, tell me, how does it get any better than this?